SMA Santa Familia and SMA 2 Lembor Selatan. And then again, the next chance we give to our honorable educators and moderator, and then our timekeeper. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity that given to me. Now let's come to the second session of our debating today. Space is Chelly for SMA. Okay, on the stage, like you can see that there is a proposition team from SMA Santa Familia and opposition team from SMA and Negeri Lembor Lembor Selatan. Okay? With the mission about this house believes that students should not access mobile phone at schools. So now let's come into the main part of our debate today. For the first one, we give you chance 10 minutes for case building based on your position right now. I give you chance.
Okay, good morning ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are you doing, guys?
Fine.
My friends and I are fine. The honorable, the educators, moderator, timekeeper, my dear opposition team, and all of the audience. Thank you for the opportunity that is given to us. We are affirmative team from SMAS Santa Familia Wae Nakeng. I lay as the first speaker. I will talking about the definition and the background of the motion and give my arguments about the motion. And my friend Edelda Kita Madarohani as the second speaker. She will emphasize the arguments of first speaker and lay out fact and evidence to emphasize our arguments. And the last one is my friend Maria Angela Novati Putri as the third speaker. She will reconstruct the arguments of first and second speaker and convey the conclusion and solution. Okay, today we have a motion about students should not access mobile phone at school. In this motion, I have two keywords. There is mobile phone and the word access. The first one, mobile phone. Mobile phone is the technology that is most used by the community, especially by students to access various information. And the second one is the word access. According to KBBI, the word access means obtain information or such as hard disk or information services. Okay, and this is the background of the motion. Handphone is a technology tool that is development rapidly among the people, especially by students, where various features are displayed, so attract the attention of students to use it. However, it is undeniable that there are many uses, so the students have negative impact, such as in their academic failures and achievement of students. And by always using gadgets, people who are around being ignored. So, the lack in interaction in training communication between fellow and social relation is very weak. And there are schools that don't allow the students to bring the phone at school because some reason. And I totally agree with this motion that students should not access mobile phone at school because there are some reasons. The first one is student being ignored. When they get together, students just look down at the phone and they ignore the surrounding environment. They prefer to play headphone than talking to each other. And the second one is reduce concentration of students. For example, when they are studying, suddenly there are important notifications in, and the student automatically
POI is over.
not study anymore but choose to play handphone. And this is why the access mobile phone at school can reduce the concentration of the students. And the third one is, or the last is bad access. Well, for example, they contact with their friends in other school or with same school, and they make a communication to escape from the school. By the reason that I deliver, so I still agree that students should not access mobile phone at school. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the first speaker from proposition team. Now let's move to the first speaker of opposition team. Time and place are used.
Okay, good morning everybody. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Edilina Poni. You can call me Edil. And next to me is.
My name is Rafael Dunia. You can call me Ani. I am the second speaker.
My name is Loriana Saningano. You can call me Lola. I am the third speaker. Thank you. Okay. We are from SMA Negeri 2 Lembor Selatan, and we are opposite about emotion should not access handphone at school. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of English debating competition, my honorable adjudicator of English debating competition, my honorable of English instructor of RAYON 3, and my beloved participant and my beloved brother and sister as the participant of this competition. First of all, let's say thanks to God for His bless us. Ladies and gentlemen, initially, technology was created to facilitate every human activity. Now, technology device has rapidly and is immensely advanced. There is no gap, a transfer of technology. Example of advance facility at this time, what is being discussed about mobile phone.
POI is loud.
Mobile phone, or often called handphone, is an electronic telecommunication device which has the same basic capabilities as a telephone fixed mobile. So, it's conventional but can be taken anywhere or portable and not need to connect to the telephone network using a cable. That's all from me.
You still have time.
enough for me. POI, please. Okay, I will give a question for you, for first speaker from opposition team. What your opinion about the students that when the teacher while give the materials in front of the students, but the students just play phone and don't listen to the teacher. What do you think, or give your arguments or opinion about these cases?
POI is over. For the first speaker of opposition team is to have chance. For the opposition team is to have time. Okay. Time is over for the first speaker of proposition team. Now let's come to the second speaker of proposition team. Time and place are yours.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, existing cell phone at school, we think it's a way the student can learn well about the study. Why I say that? Because I have any reason that can support my argument. Number one is effective interaction between student residents. So, students who are around the school, that if he using the cell phone, he will they concentrate well. He will at the phone and then ignore who people around him. Number two, Android cell phone provide for content. Yeah, I have seen in the various media, internet, that the news is about using cell phone in Bengkulu, SMAN for Bengkulu, using cell phone to negative impact. He provide the content porn in his phone, and then that's why he dropped out from the school. Number three is addiction to the sorry, I will continue my arguments. So I have a brother who is always playing game who always playing game while the teacher is give the material, and then he just he just play more play for the game, and then for pornography content also can bad for student attitude. Why I say it? Because it can disturb the mental health from the student.
Interrupt.
Okay, yes.
When we are mobile phone at school, we often wrong way. So it's my question is, how the student mobile phone at school wrong way? Thank you.
Pardon, please.
When we are mobile phone at school, we often wrong way. My question is, how the student mobile phone at school wrong way?
Yeah, that's why school don't allow students to access cell phone in school.
POI is over.
Okay. Yeah. The last reason is lazy to read and write by textbook. Yeah, but from experience, if I have a task from the teacher or anything from the teacher, and then he write it in the whiteboard, I will just take a picture and then ignore it, and then it's still in the font, and I never write it again to my textbook. According to the Compost.com, President Joko Widodo support the policy about students should not accessing handphone at school because it can make consumptive student rages. Okay, that's all for me. And then
Okay, the time is over for the second speaker of proposition team. Now let's come to the second speaker of opposition team.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to support argumentation for all speakers. The positive impact of using cell phones at school for teenagers. The first, facilitate communication to communicate with parents. The second, looking for information on science and technology via internet. This was made possible being an invention of the 3G generation of Southeast Asia handphone series, which was given to opportunity to use it to browse via the internet. The third, expand the friendship network, the existing social network that we can get via the Java application. The fourth, help students to engage English conversation with MP3 or MP4 file. The last, eliminate student fatigue after they listening with MP3 file to music and radio features. Thank you.
For the second speaker, is okay, time. Okay, thank you for the second speaker of opposition team. Now let's move to the third speaker of proposition team. I am in place of viewers.
Okay, thank you for the time given to me. I will give the reconstruct the motion that we are debating today. The motion that we are debating today is, if the students can access mobile phone at school, it can give negative impact for their activities at school. Why I say that? Because I have reasons. Students, they are using their mobile phone at school to give negative impact. The first reason is students being ignored. The second, reduced concentration of students. The third, bad action of students. The fourth, lazy to read and write by textbook. And the fifth, Android cell phone provides porno content. There are the conclusion that the motion we are debating today. When the school gives the rules, if the students can access mobile phone at school, it can give negative impact. When the students access mobile phone at school, they are going to clear their activities at school. For example, their interaction with their friends or the teachers is not right, is not good, because their activities is only to play the mobile phone than interaction with other people. When the teachers give the material in front of the class, students play the mobile phone back in class. They are not listen the materials what the teacher give in front of the class. Student access mobile phone at school is not scratch the material, but they are access mobile phone at school
POIs load.
okay.
How opinion about the student player games at school?
Okay, my opinion about this, students must not access mobile phone at school. The school must not give the rules about students can access mobile phone at school. That's our back to our students. They must make the schedule how they can use the mobile phone or not at school. The students' minds always thinking about the cell phone. Why I say that? This is my observation in class. When the teachers give the materials, and after that,
For the opposition team, you still have time to POI.
and after that, teachers give the question for students, but they don't know how they can answer the questions because their minds always thinking about the cell phone. When the students can access mobile phone at school, it can make students have a bad attitude, too lazy to read and write the textbook or read the textbook. School provide the library at school, but that's my observation. Students don't go to library to read or write the material from the textbook. But when the teachers not inform in class, they are activities always play the mobile phone. The teachers give the time to students to read or write the material, but they are activities always play the handphone. It is bad to students. Thus, I think the school must not give the rules if the students can access mobile phone at school. Sorry, the moderator said that if the POI is over.
POI is over.
When the students can access mobile phone at school, they can call their friends in their class. For example, they can call their friends to escape together from school. This is a big distraction for the students.
You still have time.
So I still agree with this motion if the students should not access mobile phone at school. Thank you. I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you very much. From opposition team, now let's come to the third speaker of opposition team.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, students should be aware to cell phones or other communication tools because the student noise will increase by using communication that internet access. Student will be able to find out everything related to subject. Okay.
For the third speaker, you still have time.
For me, that's all.
Okay, POI is loaded.
POI, please. Okay, thank you. You say that if students access mobile phone at school, they can find various information in internet. But I think almost all school they have library. So I think the students can find the information of the material that given by teacher in library. Okay, thank you. That's my arguments.
Okay, for the opposition team, you still have chance to deliver your argument.
For our speech, we conclude that we disagree on motion about students should not access mobile at school.
You still have chance.
Because facilitating communication and increase knowledge. And looking for information on science and technology in the internet.
Time is over for a reply speaker from opposition team. Now let's move to the proposition team to deliver your reply speech.
Okay, thank you for the chance that has given to us. I am the reply speaker from our team. I will give conclusion from the motion today. Almost all students have handphone, and we know that handphone have positive and negative impact. There's a lot of students who get the negative impact because they not smart to use the cell phone. For example, they just use handphone for baiting like playing games, Instagram, TikTok, and so on. And especially during empty hours, they just play their phone then study. And there are any negative impact by using cell phone for students based on the data that we present before. One of them is that President Joko Widodo support the policy about students should not access mobile phone at school because it can make consulting student reduce. So that's why school must make a rules to students not access mobile phone at school. And with our data and our reason that we present before, we totally agree with this motion that students should not access mobile phone at school. That's all from me. Thank you.
You still have chance.
And we believe we will be the winner in this competition. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the reply speakers from proposition team. Now we are coming to the last of our debating today for second session of this English debating competition for today. Okay, and the next turn is give chance to the representative from the educators of this debating today for giving some notes or comments related to this debate. Time is yours.